WWF, WWE person.
No more saying the W word. That's a four-letter word on this stream now. Any of those names are W names, are four-letter names.
Yeah, so
they are banned for life before my channel gets copyrighted and banned
Jago
for
said,
life, guys.
Yeah, we weren't even using sound.
We were definitely not using Dark Roxanne's name. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All
right.
Everybody gets
let me make a new link to the
Can you put it in that old one that's up there?
Unfortunately, I can't make it on the old link.
Okay, John's back. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Because it sent out the notification. So
yeah, guys, if you have some friends, let them know we're back on. That's what happens when you mess with the W words, I guess. Every time we talk about the W word stuff, this stream gets taken down. I have never seen a more aggressive takedown.
Yeah.
In my life of streams. Yeah. We weren't even doing like these
are
public trailers. Like we're not showing anything.
No, we were like Jago said, we weren't even using the sound.
And technically speaking, we should be able to show the clips because we're adding things to it. It's not like we're just showing it. And that's the whole thing is that's how creators get away with it.
Should definitely be in effect.
Yeah. That happened. That happened when we were during the wrestling show too.
So. No, we don't say the W word here anymore. You want us to get banned again, doggy?
Oh yeah, we're not even allowed. Yeah, we're not even allowed to use that word. That's right. Vince took that too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't say any other names either, man. He'll come. He'll come. It's like you think Nintendo is bad at copyright striking, man. You haven't messed with any of those W's, you know?
Yeah.
I can believe that. Get that off your background. That probably got us banned too. There. Don't move your head. If you move your head, it'll show the likeness, and we'll get copyright strike again.
We'll go back to that one. The plague is much better. 18th century plague seems a lot safer in this case.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So, anyways, that movie I thought was fun, and that's all I'm going to say. Okay, moving on. Sorry to everybody. We had such a good chat and lively chat, right? We had 28 people watching live. I'm so sorry that happened, everybody. I apologize. Please come back, 28 people. Please come back. Tell everybody we're back.
Yeah,
that was not nice.
We were about even done talking about it too,
Yeah. Yeah, that was not nice. Anyways,
Jago's back, John's back, Splendiferous.
Yeah, we got some people back. We're back up to 11 views. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, guys, every time we talk about W on this channel and W personalities on this channel, we get shut off by YouTube.
Yeah.
It's really weird because I don't think I'm doing anything illegal. If I'm being honest here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I looked at it, it was still live on Twitter, it was still live on Facebook. Only YouTube shut us down. So yeah. Anyways, guys, again, hit that like button if you haven't. We appreciate you guys if you do. By the way, so yeah.
Hit the like on this one.
Yeah, hit that like button so people can find us again. Let's get right back into it. Doggy, what is your next move? Oh shoot, hold on, I haven't even prepared it. I got so sidetracked with this. Okay, hold on. Do not.
Right, yeah, that'd have threw me for a loop if I was hosting a show. I'd be like, "What, man?" Like,
we were in such a good role too, man.
Right. I'm telling you, I think he owns everybody's likenesses that ever worked.
Well, he pretty much does.
He has to. Otherwise, there's no other explanation for us to get hit like that.
We're not even doing anything. We're talking good about his product.
I think he's picking.
We're not bashing his product at all.
Which we should.
Now I will.
Yeah, now I will. That's right.
Your stuff ain't been no good since like 2005, baby.
Oh man, I don't know. We'll talk later. I'll tell you what I'm into right now. But yeah, all right, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, Jago. Exactly. Yeah. I'm not even going to put this on here out of fear of being shut down again. Okay. But I want you to know what you're saying is true right now. Timestamp 201040. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, here we go. Let's keep it moving. Dougie, what is your next movie?
Okay, my last movie isn't really a game into a movie, but it was a video game movie, and I throw it in here because it's my favorite all-time video game movie, and it's none other. I found one older than Axel's, and it is none other than 1989's The Wizard.
The Wizard.
Oh my gosh.
The Wizard.
I probably watched this movie of my lifetime, especially when I was a kid, 50 to 100 times, which is a lot of times to watch a movie. I'm telling you, I watched this so many times. I was so addicted to this movie. Yeah, it's cool. It's good people in there. Fred Savage had Christian Slater. Tobey Maguire is his film debut.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh, the Power Glove.
The Power Glove. It is so bad.
It's so bad.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I tell a little story. I mean, the little guy's Jimmy Woods, and he's like, he was in a home because he had PTSD because his sister drowned a few years ago, and it sent him in a little crazy land or whatever. And his brother Corey, who is Fred Savage, went and took him because he would always say California. So he's like, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna take him from this home, and we're gonna go to California. We're going to Los Angeles. So he goes, takes him from the home. They go to a bus stop and meet that girl Haley. And also at that time, he gives them some quarters and he plays Double Dragon. And one of the lines, 50,000? You got 50,000 on Double Dragon? So they figure out he's real good at the games. So then they decide, hey, why don't we take him to the Nintendo World Championships and prove he doesn't need to be in a home. And it's just a great story. Yeah, they meet up with Lucas there. Lucas is the one with the Power Glove. I love the Power Glove. It is so bad,
It is so
playing
bad.
Rad Racer, playing it with it. Which that Power Glove is such a piece, man. I'm telling you, I bought that and tried to get Rad Racer with it, and Lucas would have tore me off. That thing was awful. I took that thing back to Kmart like in a day. That thing was so awful.
Did you mount the little sensors around the TV?
Oh, I did everything you were supposed to do. It was just a piece of junk. I remember I tried to play it with Mario 3, and it would just flip that little thing down at the bottom that had your extra power-ups and stuff.
That glove was the absolute worst in my opinion. I hated that thing. I don't know anybody who actually bought it and enjoyed it. I think anyone who claims to have is pretty much just lying to themselves because that thing was garbage.
It'd been nice to have it now as kind of a collector's item or something like that because probably nobody kept theirs, but... Yeah, it was it seemed like this thing was kind of a Nintendo kind of commercial in a way, but that was fine with me because, it was video games to me.
Don't be a hater. Just say you sucked. Just say
hey, whatever.
I will coach you through it. Step number one is admitting.
And it's also at the end when he gets to the World Championships, he ends up facing a girl and Lucas. They make the last round. They get to the last round. I know they were playing Ninja Gaiden and a few other games to get there or whatever. But then I remember they were going to break, and that guy, he's like, we're going to show you a game that you have never, ever seen before. And he's like, then they come back, I give to you Super Mario Brothers 3. That was so cool. And you hadn't actually, that game wasn't even out yet when this movie came out, so that was pretty cool. I thought that was cool. Like if you went and saw it in the theater when you were actually supposed to, they had like a little
trailer,
and they also had like a little mini Nintendo Power. It's called Pocket Power, and you were supposed to get that when you went and saw the movie, but they didn't have any more left in my theater. But I live in a crap town, so of course they didn't have it. But I got there. But anyway, like I said, I was infatuated with this movie. I love the story. I love the video games part of it, and everything. I watched it. I bought it last year on Xbox. I watched it again. I've watched this movie a million times. I loved it. It's such a good movie. So,
all right, Diller. This movie came out like when you were 1 year old or something. Talk to us.
Yeah, the
Did
movie
you
was a
watch
few
the
years.
classics?
I did watch it because I actually liked Fred Savage, believe it or not, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So as soon as I saw that he had a movie that, yeah, I had to see it. It was quite a few years old by that time, but yes, I did watch it. It was entertaining as a child. I haven't thought about that movie in ages.
Mhm.
This is the first time I've thought about it in probably 20 years. Good choice, though. Very good choice.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I watched this movie on TV when I was little. So I watched this movie has been edited, whatever,
Yeah.
right? With commercials. And all I remember is that Power Glove and wanting one so bad. And I found one at a yard sale, but I didn't know that you needed the triple strip.
Mm-hmm.
But mine came with a little instruction booklet that you could punch in the code. You had to punch in the code for your game.
Right. Yeah, you did.
And I would just I would try playing it with one hand because you could use it had a little controller
Yeah,
on
it had a
it.
controller on it. Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, this blow, you just end up taking it off and playing it like this, right?
Right. That's what it was.
Yeah, the Power Glove sucked. But it's such a cool piece of nostalgia, it gave me nostalgia. But yeah, no, I remember the Wizard. Like if video games could save an orphan, why can't it save me? Like who? That's cool. That's cool. Like save the day, video games save the day, and being good at video games paid off, all that good stuff. And it's a really good 1980s family movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great choice, Doggy. Let's
Thank
check in with the chat. Let's see. And shout out to everybody who came back,
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
We appreciate you guys making the jump back into the show after the other one got canned by YouTube, which is a bunch of crap. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens to
I'm
this
coming
channel.
for you in your career.
Yeah,
I know it was
my prestigious, non-monetized career. I'm just trying to entertain 20 people, guys. Yeah, I mean, you could be going for someone bigger. I'm just trying to entertain 20 people. Just saying. Shout out to the Graphic God. Thank you so much for joining
What's
us.
up, Graphic
Jago,
God?
the real MVP.
Hey.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, Jago.
Brother Mike.
Dealer, hit him with it.
You're nasty. But funny as hell.
Oh my gosh.
But you're nasty.
John 009 says first appearance of Mario 3 in that movie. Yes.
And yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was like I said, it was I'm just sure, yeah, unless it came out like right at the same time. It was kind of a showcase of Mario 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like the guy said, it's a game you have never, ever seen before.
And they meant it back then.
Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah. And I remember they opened that big screen and played the Mario music. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we're gonna copyright strike. No. Dun 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 dun, 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 dun. And you're like, wow, this is so cool looking. You know what I'm saying? And just
that
was cool. Yeah, I love that movie.
Jago Coogan says the glove was junk and never worked like it was supposed to. Absolutely.
No, that glove was just trash. I bought it at Kmart and took it back promptly. It was trash.
No one sucks, Axel, bro. They just ain't applying themselves. That's right. They just gotta apply themselves.
I think that piece of tech was a little too far ahead of its time. They didn't quite have the hardware to back it up, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know anybody that I've ever talked to. I mean, I've talked to a lot of video games. I don't know anybody that's ever said, "Oh no, I think it was awesome, man. I kept it. I used it. I loved it." Except for Lucas. Lucas on the movie.
It's so bad.
It is so bad. Yeah, because he was all.
It is. It's so funny because in the 80s saying something was bad meant it was good, but I think he meant it like it is so
No, he meant it sucks. Yeah, that's what he meant.
He meant no. It is so bad.
We completely took Lucas wrong in that movie. He was trying to warn us. Don't buy that thing.
So funny. John Otto says Fred Savage was awesome back in the day. Loved the Wonder Years.
Wonder Years. He was also Growing Pains. Wasn't he on Growing Pains too?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Let's see. And shout out to the original Next
Brother
Level
Mike, what's up?
Paulus. Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. He says that's right. YouTube is still a thing, I've heard. That's right.
Yeah, but they'll shut your
strikes.
They'll shut your show down in a hurry if they feel the need.
If you show anything from the W world, it will shut you down instantly. Yeah, instantly.
The
Ugh, terrible.
Greco-Roman stuff. Yeah,
That's right. Some
yeah,
Greco-Roman W's
yeah.
shut down. We're gonna have to start coming up with like pseudo names for all that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So my next movie is actually a very recent movie that I'm very, very, very sad does not have a sequel right now because I thought it was so good, especially to the video game. So my next movie is none other than 2018's The Tomb Raider with I think her name is Alicia Vikander, Vikander, something like that, right?
Mhm.
The new Tomb Raider lady, she looked awesome. The new Laura Croft. I know that everybody thinks that Angelina Jolie was perfect, but I never liked the movies. I actually really liked this movie. It stuck to the game so good. You know, the reboot of the Tomb Raider movie or the Tomb Raider video games. It just tied in so well. Almost the exact plot thing happened, and it's really good. That's all I gotta say. It is a really, really, really good movie. I think they did it really well. You know, where she's becoming the Tomb Raider. It's fantastic, and where when she inherits her money, all that good stuff. All the characters are doing great. So yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna say, you know, blasphemy. Angelina Jolie is the Tomb Raider, but no, I think this lady is. God, what is her name? I think her name is Alicia Vikander. I think is her name, but I could be wrong. Anybody? Literally anybody.
I'm looking.
Tomb Raider
I do not
Here we
2018
know.
are. All right. Her
actress.
name
I
is
hope it'll just show it on the.
Alicia
Show it on the
Vikander.
Alicia.
There we go. I got it. I was so close. Alicia Vikander. I think she was awesome in this movie. So yeah, much more sporty. Laura Croft, finally someone that looks like they can actually be a Tomb Raider instead of just be, I don't know,
Really good looking in a tank top and shorts.
yeah, really good looking in a tank top and shorts. Exactly. That's right. Not that Angelina Jolie can't do all of this. It's just, you know, this one was a little more grounded in realistic physics. Just say. All right. Death Dealer.
I
Tomb
agree with
Raider.
you. I liked this movie a lot, actually. I liked it a lot. I was excited when they were releasing it because I was hopeful that it wasn't going to be the same Tomb Raider that Angelina Jolie had done.
Mm-hmm.
So it was exciting to see that, you know, she was going to be a little more active and a little more action-y, realistically, than the Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie looks more like the video game character, yes, but the video game character is wildly disproportioned. So, as a woman, I could
Triangles.
speak and say for myself that she's a little top heavy and would have a little problems balancing on some of those things. So, just throwing that out there. This Laura Croft has a chance of balancing on a beam without falling over. So, but it was a good movie. It is sad that they didn't do. I thought they were going to be doing a couple of sequels to it. They were talks for a while, but I think the
Yeah, I'm
Big
so
C
sad it
came.
doesn't have one.
I think the Big C ruined it.
So sad because I thought she was fantastic. I saw this in the theaters. I liked it so much. You know, I didn't wait for it to come out on DVD or on streaming services or anything. I went to watch this in the theaters. I liked it a lot. This chat is out of control right now, man.
Oh my god!
Well, shout out to CyberGunther. Thank you so much for joining us. You
You're
very
nasty. You're all nasty. You all.
they
are
all. Yeah,
nasty.
we'll name off each one of you,
I mean,
and
I'm
Death
not
Deal's gonna tell you you're
disagreeing.
nasty.
I won't disagree with you, but you're nasty.
But you guys. All right, here we go. This is innocent enough. Fighting for the army of light, Jago. Yeah, shout out to CyberGunther, but you're nasty. That's right. That's right. Doggy, the new Tomb Raider, 2018 Tomb Raider. What did you think?
I'm gonna let you guys guess what I'm gonna say.
You didn't
haven't watched
see
it.
it.
I ain't seen it. All right, there we go. All right, so I struck out on all 6.
Okay,
of
but
the
did you
movies
play
guys-
the reboot?
I played. I'd have to look on True Achievements. I played one of the Tomb Raiders. I didn't play the reboot one. The first ones. I played the one that started out in the mountains and stuff with the snow and stuff. That's the one I played.
Okay, that's Rise.
Right,
Rise of the Tomb Raider,
that's the one I played. I didn't play that reboot one. I remember checking that.
Okay, so the reboot one. Jacob Coogan has a point here. This movie was almost a 1-for-1 of the reboot of the game for the most of it. Exactly. It was so well done. I really enjoyed it. That's right.
See, I need to check that out then if it's just right off.
And Splendiferous is Angelina has Death Dealer lips, dude. Hold on. I have to disagree, but respectfully disagree.
No, her lips are much larger than mine. I have big lips, but my lips are a lot smaller than hers. She's got that full pouty thing going.
Yeah.
Even when she's just resting bee face.
I love the Dealer's expressions. No doubt, Axel, she was a hottie. I mean, yeah, but like I said, the more athletic look, I think, fits Angelina better. And then it just gets weird from here.
Laughing at Splendiferous.
I'm gonna skip to this one. Nah, bro, Angelina owns the tank top and shorts. This one's pretty standard.
She does look good in anything. She could pull off a paper bag if she wanted to. Especially 2000s Angelina, for sure.
The X-rated crowds, the ones that came back after the shutdown.
Coogan says Angelina's breasts don't weigh that much. What the heck says that? We'll let our resident expert on breast weight take over.
Regardless of whether they are real or fake, the fact that they hang off of your chest at a distance usually tends to get in the way of things. As someone with a pair myself, I can fully speak and attest to that. There has been times where I have literally run into a countertop and my boobs have stopped me from reaching. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to balance sometimes.
I'm sure. I'm not going to say anything. Never mind.
Speechless.
I'm not. I could say something, but I feel like it would be more appropriate if Dreadpool said it. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything.
I'm sure I've heard it all. So,
yeah.
Cheers.
John on the 79. Pretty big standard to me. Similar difference. What the hell is going on here? Let's see. And yes, Evergunter, we all need another Tomb Raider game. I absolutely agree. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Ever see Angelina and Wanted? Dang, this Tomb Raider lady is bog standard. I don't agree. I think I like this one a lot better. I like Alicia Vikander a lot better as the Tomb Raider. Just saying.
See, my thing with Angelina is while she's still gorgeous, she's absolutely fabulous. Mm-hmm. In Wanted, she looked way too thin to me to be able to get into hand-to-hand combat with a punching bag, much less a person. She was so tiny, it looked like she would snap in half. So I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with you. I love her, but she looked a little tiny in that movie.
There you go. And Jiggle Cookies, no lies detected. Axel is so uncomfortable right now. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. No lies detected. Yeah. All right, guys. So those were the three game to movies we wanted to talk about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show, even though it got cut off into two parts. I'll see if I can combine them into one part. Here's crossing our fingers, guys. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. But before we do, guys, we want to say a big thank you to you guys, the chat. We wouldn't be able to have this show without you guys, the chat, and that's why you guys will always be the MVP to any of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And we will catch you guys next week. I'm Axel1324.
I'm still Death Dealer.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
And we'll see you guys next